Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Hearts of Iron 4 Millennium Dawn with me, I'm Papa Omega and Singapore. So, in the words of the classic Indian scammer, I'm starting this episode a little pissed because one thing happened and I missed that in the last episode, but while I was looking at various stuff in between episodes, I noticed that Indonesia somehow annexed Aceh. And when they did that, whatever way they did that, they bypassed the fact that they were our puppet, which wouldn't be all that bad. But for Mudfillin though, you actually have only two options. Either Aceh needs to be a subject of Singapore, or we need to own it. So the fact that Indonesia can just willy-nilly annex it means that we are probably not going to be able to finish this. And I'm not kidding about this. I think there might be some bypass, or maybe when we puppet Indonesia, it could see it as actually being part of us. I hope so. Otherwise, I'd have to use the tags and I'm still gonna do it, but this really made me mad. We've invested so much, and I was okay with that, just for roleplay reasons. But them just coming along and doing this with no apparent reason, I don't know if they have a focus on it. I haven't really checked the military, the police. They actually have a pretty vast focus tree. That's interesting. Might be worth looking at that. But capital, fix the rupee, begin project, wait. Or something like this, Aceh. Bring back Aceh. This one should be definitely forbidden for the country if it's a puppet of someone else, but I guess that's an oversight that people make, and I guess that's an oversight that they don't care about, considering the fact that Singapore has been in the game for such a long time. Oh well, enough for this complaining session. Let's continue. We have a job to do, and then we're gonna decide what we're gonna do next. So we have been actually quite successful in producing the STEA3s. We already have 27 in stockpile. Actually, I hope that those are just those. I don't think. Yeah, we had the no attack helicopters before. So we're just gonna keep chugging them along. We should get to over one per day eventually, at which point we can maybe create a vast, or maybe even two vast units of the air assault type as a support for our divisions. Now, their biggest benefit is going to be that they're super fast compared to our current divisions, and I like the idea of that, even though that they are not as good as any other units we have in. I don't know, you guys aren't very good at fighting in the jungles, so what the hell do I know? Either way, let's not pause. Again, this is frustrating. I know that the modders are doing a great job, but some of these oversights are making me mad, especially with a mod that's been at work for so long. And it's such a simple thing, just forbid them being annexed if they're not a puppet or independent. If they are a puppet and not independent. It's easy. I've often wanted to mod a game, but I never really started with such a project. I think I might when the next House of Iron comes out, but because, just maybe some other game. Crusader Kings have that vibe for me, but I'd probably just do it for something like House of Iron 5 with my vast knowledge of nothing. Anyway, again, enough with the complaining. We got the Fire and Forget finished, so that's great because that allows us to get the ATGM 2005, which is actually up to date. Wow, more than up to date. So we're going to get the ATGM and then the mounted ATGM, and we're going to use those domestically to upgrade our units. So ATGM 2005, I don't know which one we're using. We're probably not using these ones, but Defense 4, Soft Attack 4, Piercing 18. I don't think you can actually modify these, can you? No, you can. Okay. So we could actually make these way better for 165 political army experience. Non-aggression pact with United Kingdom. I'll take it. Interesting. So that is a possibility. Anti-tank missiles are man-portable missile systems employing high-explosive warheads specifically designed to attack heavily armored vehicles. This generation of ATGMs are fire and forget using an electro-optical image seeker. They employ tandem charge missiles to defeat modern explosive reaction armor and often are top attack variants which attack the weakest part of the enemy armor. Cool. So ST engineering is gonna make it faster and way better. Okay, I'm fine with that. Give me the money. Oh, wait, we've also messed with Brunei in the last episode, haven't we? Yeah, we toppled down the current Sultan, and they are now a Western outlook country. I think we should still be influencing them, aren't we? Yep, we are. Can we send them a package? Yes, we can. It's a republic now, which is kind of funny. But I'm still okay with it. Republic of Brunei. Come on. Here it is. And the Philippines, which is super expensive, but we'll do it anyway. So, Malaysia is our puppet, isn't it? Yep. And the Philippines... We're increasing our relations and influence, and same with Indonesia. Okay, so generally speaking, we are doing fine, with the setback of ASEC being the only major thing. And we are oh, I also god damn it, this is going all to hell. I just realized that, yeah, I was tired yesterday when I was recording. God damn, I forgot about this. Oh well. I mean, it's my own goddamn fault. And we finished the 2005, was it? No, 2010 attack submarine hull. Cool. So the modern submarine engine is way ahead of time. Advanced integrated missile radar control. Rail guns. Well, this engine would be good. Okay, let's give it to the submarine manufacturer. 696 days is quite a lot. But I mean, we're not in a hurry, are we? So let's look at what the next Singapore class could do. I mean, a successor to it anyway. So the L1 is here. What do you have? Anti-submarine. You have anti-ship guided missiles. What did you have? That is a good question. You had two dual purpose and 2 anti-submarine warfare. Okay. Dual purpose. Dual purpose. Can we switch this one to dual purpose as well? Yeah. So then you would have what? Same range actually. Same HP, same armor? Yeah. 8 and 98. Sub-stealth is lower and surface visibility is also lower. And the fuel usage is also... Wow, this is really not much better. If we put in the submarine manufacturer, it's not going to do anything to it, it doesn't. And viability is even lower. Dang it. Phew. That is actually a bummer. I thought that it would be much better, but it really isn't. Okay, let me see The puppets. Oh yeah, the autonomy of both of our associated states are higher because I guess we made them mad with annexing or reducing the autonomy of Azek, who was then annexed. God, I'm so salty. I'm sorry about that. Okay, Malaysia, and how's Papua doing? Papua is way worse, so I think I'm gonna stop because we're a bit short on political power. I'm gonna focus more on Papua. No. Jesus, how big of a difference is there? 400, 800, so about a double. But if we could get Malaysia as a satellite, that's gonna mean way more for us. So let's do that. Okay, let's allow foreign media. Foreign media has never been truly outright banned in Singapore. They do have to adhere to strict regulations, which does cause some issues where sites are blocked from access in Singapore. Rolling back some of these more harsh regulations could see more media allowed and shown within the city-state. So we get extra political power, lose a bit of stability. This is cheaper, and propaganda, it gets more expensive. Okay, so moderate censorship laws are switched to light censorship laws. I'm so ahead of time. I'm gonna be seeing this, or you guys are gonna be seeing this in. Okay, elections concluded. 2012, we got the political power. I was about to say that you're gonna see it so late that I'm gonna be super surprised that remember what you guys are talking about, but I screwed up in these two episodes pretty badly. Okay, one screw up is mine, one is the game's, but you know what I mean. Okay, and we can now reduce the autonomy in Papua as well, just to make sure that they will not go anywhere in the future. Brunei, my baby. 51%. 51%, and we need 80, right? Yep, 80% influence. We're sending them the 8 package. Can we actually invest in them? That is a good idea. And I think we currently don't run any investments, so it might be a good thing to do. We actually can get way more debt. 51 billion. Okay, let's get them 3 civilian factories. Big upset. Wow, emerging outlooks, non-aligned outlooks. Wow, Jesus, so many changes. Okay, but because we do have extra political power, I think what we could do here is we could go ahead and find some more trade partners. So Western Outlook, and lowest relations. Puntland. Okay, Botswana, Dominica, and Grenada. Sounds good. Botswana has a Western outlook, so improve relations but not at war. Dominica. Is that the Dominican Republic? No. Okay, so that is just Dominica. Okay. Gotcha. I was just wondering if I understand it correctly. Okay, 3 nations have been successfully influenced. Good. And what was the last one? Grenada. I'm okay with that. They're not at war with anyone either. So, no loans for small businesses. An issue has been raised to us. Many CEOs of smaller businesses are saying that banks have become more and more reluctant to loan them money. A representative from the bankers, however, stated that it's perfectly normal that the banks don't loan money. I mean, we don't really care at this point, so let's provide the smaller companies with state loans. That is fine. Armed combat support for submarines, sure. And reliability and anti-air, okay. Sure. Sure. Okay, 74 tank helicopters. And we're actually building up this stockpile of small arms, which is great. Once you have a decent stockpile, so we can abandon it eventually. Completely. Naval manufacturers, Jesus Christ, you got a ton of stuff. Production output cost, sure. Can get more fuel. Wait, are we importing more fuel? Yes, we are. Okay, we can stop importing from Australia. I think that 10 from Malaysia will be enough, won't it? Oh, that actually reminds me of one thing. What does it say here? Associated State. Extra trade to Overlord. Okay, so that's the 20% extra resources. Okay, so that's why you get more from puppets. That's the modifier. I was thinking about that. Oh, wait, I didn't want to finish the convoys. Those are gonna be infinite. I know I changed it, but... Okay, so extra trade to Overlord is there. Gotcha. Any of my subjects have any? You do. So give me 10. And you delivered me already. Yeah, once we get them down, we're gonna be getting 24. Okay. I was wondering about that, but it's good to know that it's working correctly. Okay, Brunei, how are we doing? 56. Did the 4 and 8 package already been delivered? Oh, we can further reduce autonomy in Malaysia. Okay, let's just keep doing that then. 4 and 8 packages. And reduce in Papua. Okay, we can do that. Keeping them in line is great for us. One of the things that I could actually do is find a way how to declare war on Indonesia and just take ASEC from them. Sure, we can because we need 15. Oh god, this is annoying. This is so annoying. Korean arms companies offer products. We can purchase Korean tanks. Purchase Korean self-propelled artillery. Or refuse offer. No, we don't want that. We have our own things to take care of that. Okay, so we finished the foreign media and now greater ties with Europe. Deeper ties with the Eurozone and Europe should bring us greater prosperity and strength. If we wish to become a stronger financial sector than London, then we should press this more and more. So we get extra relations and influence in the European countries. How great is that, huh? It's great, I'll tell you. Okay, I think we can now sign the trade deals. Yep. And stop improving relations. Trade deal. And trade deal. We just have barely enough political power to do that. We're back to 5.2 billion every week. I think we're visiting quite a lot of factories, aren't we? Yes, 2 civilian and 2 military. Okay. Well, once we finish these, we'll be okay. Sure, we paid quite a lot of debt. Brunei. Wow, 54. It's going down even. They are actively resisting us. No wonder we tried to coup them and they ended up in civil war. Whether or not we've seen it is beyond the point. Okay, now how's the Navy? Agent captured. Oh, we can't have that. Sarawi was taken hostage in the Philippines. So you're gonna now do the spy network, and you're also gonna be sent to save our spy. Okay, comments one paired. I'm thinking if I stop importing oil, what's gonna happen? We bleed it out really fast. And it doesn't give us any benefit at all. At all. Okay. So no point, let's just keep importing it. Okay. So 408 packages? Yep. 408 packages. There goes our money. So we don't need Dominica, Grenada, or Botswana. And we want the, oh god, 68 billion. Okay, we can again provide the loans ourselves. Come on, Brunei, 57, yeah, it's crawling up slowly. Very slowly. Okay, ABWR is gonna be finished soon. And we'll end the episode there, once that is done. Oh, you actually have an entirely independent tree state. We haven't seen a heavy ship production. Destroyers, carriers, cruisers. Funds gain. Let's go with the research department. That sounds like a good idea. Reduce autonomy again. God damn, we are spending like crazy. We said Malaysia is more important. Okay, and as we finish the nuclear reactor, we could of course go with the system 80+. But instead, let us check if we have everything that we want here. So you guys are still 2 years ahead. Jesus Christ. So that's not an option that makes sense. You, however, are 2 years ahead, but 624 days. And you will gross factory output. We don't really need construction. Or we could go with these ones and get, in the meantime, the printer which gives factory output. Okay, so self-replicating 3D printer, useless for now, except for the monthly productivity growth. Self-replicating 3D printers are designed to assist in producing and expanding production forward. Okay, and on that note, I'm going to end the episode here. Let's start the next one, where we are going to hopefully sway Brunei to bend their knee to us, finally.